All right, so good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depends on when you're watching this. I have a lot of persons ask me some questions, but today I'm going to be answering this particular question, which is how to lose belly fat. So a lot of persons come to my DM to ask me some personal questions. I'm going to address them generally the way I can, so that I don't call their names or make it seem like I'm bringing out their health condition out to the public. So basically, if you have a lot of belly, if you have a lot of fat in your stomach, it means several things. Sometimes it can be a sign of a much serious illness. Some other time it can actually be a sign of accumulation of body fat. You understand? You know, sometimes your body uses fat when you don't have enough glucose, enough energy. The body then metabolizes or break down these fats to have glucose to walk around, to do activity and the rest. But when you do not move as much as you used to move, you don't involve in physical activity as you used to, and you see this fat start gathering in places that sometimes you do not want to gather there. All right, so for example, is a belly fat. You know, some persons have protruded belly. You see some girls, they buy those things they used to trap their waist, their belly, and they try to suffocate their abdomen.
Why do we keep doing that?
All those things can have detrimental effects, you understand? So stop doing that, first of all. Then secondly, if you take alcohol, you have to reduce the volume or quantity of alcohol you take. You either reduce or eliminate. Okay, depends on the ones that is easier for you to do. Okay, you reduce or eliminate. All right, now the reason why I say that is because the liver, basically, when it sees alcohol, the liver spends more time metabolizing alcohol instead of fats, instead of the normal fat we have in the body. So what happens is this: is that the time the liver takes to break down the alcohol, other kinds of fat accumulates in the body, in the belly, and then leads to what they call pot belly, or what they call beer belly, something in quotes, you understand? So for ladies who have big stomach, if you take alcohol, reduce it or eliminate it. If your lifestyle has changed, maybe you no longer move as you used to. You know, some of us, when we're in school, were much slimmer, we're much smaller in size. It's not just really because that's the environment of the school. No, it's because of the activity we're involved in. We're involved in reading. We did a lot of walking around. We had a lot of time to read. We had a lot of time to do school activities and the rest. But now when you're walking, you are basically living a sedentary lifestyle. Especially you wake up in the morning, you go to the office, sit down till 4 o'clock, and then you get up. And some of you now will have cars where you drive around with. So you see that your leg work is actually reduced. So you have a lot of fat to deal with. So you can increase your physical activity, you can increase doing exercise, you can reduce artificial sugars that you consume, like alcohol and carbonated drinks. Then you can invest more in vegetables and proteinous food. Now those proteinous food and vegetable filled food can actually make you be satisfied faster, so that you don't have to consume much food. You can drink a lot of water. Okay, water will make you feel full for a longer period of time, and then it helps your body burn out those excess fats that is already accumulated. All right, then they also exercise. I know exercise is quite extreme and people do not know how to tolerate or be patient for exercise to show their effect. But all of this activity I just explained to you, increasing your physical activity, cutting down on unnecessary food that you consume, like alcohol and carbonated soft drinks and artificial sugars, and then increasing your vegetable meals, that will help you cut out your excess fat and then cut out essentially belly fat. You understand? So that's that for that. If you have any more question, you can drop it in the comment section, and then when I have another session for question and answer, I can pick at random and then answer it. Stay tuned. Remember to subscribe, remember to like, and remember to share this video for those of your friends who really want to lose belly fat or fat in general. Bye for now.